Good morning, students. Now we will be continue. The next xenon fluoride compound is xenon tetrafluoride. See here, the preparation of xenon tetrafluoride. Xenon and fluorine directly combined together at optimum condition 873 kelvins, 7 bar pressure. The ratio is 1 is to 5 ratio. 1 is to 5 ratio. This is 1 is to 5 ratio. Xenon and fluorine. Then a solid substance xenon tetrafluoride is formed. Actually here the melting point of xenon tetrafluoride is 390 kelvins. Now the xenon tetrafluoride is reacted with dioxygen and difluoride, dioxy difluoride. Now what happened, important equation, xenon hexafluoride is formed. So this equation is considered as a preparation of xenon hexafluoride. Xenon tetrafluoride reacted with dioxy difluoride, xenon hexafluoride plus oxygen is there. So here xenon tetrafluoride, listen carefully, xenon tetrafluoride act as a fluorinating donor. Fluorinating donor means XeF4, it can easily to donate the fluorine to SbF5, stibbium pentafluoride. That's why xenon tetrafluoride is act as a fluorinating donor. So hence what compound is formed here? XeF3 plus, because of one fluorine is donated, SbF6 minus. Now here SbF5 act as a fluorinating acceptor, but xenon tetrafluoride act as a fluorinating donor. After that xenon tetrafluoride reacted with important equation in board level, 1 mark. Xenon tetrafluoride, 6 moles of xenon tetrafluoride reacted with 12 moles of the water, 4 moles of xenon, 2 moles of xenon trioxide and 24 moles of hydrogen fluoride, 3 moles of oxygen is released. So this is the most important equation, my dear students. Xenon trioxide is a highly explosive compound. And see, xenon tetrafluoride act as a fluorinating donor. It can easily to donate the fluorine to the opposite element. And see, XeF4 donated the one fluorine, this compound is formed. Now see an important structure, so hybridization, lone pair of electrons, bond angle, these are very important, especially xenon compounds. Structure, see, xenon 4 bond pairs because of 4 fluorines are there, remaining 2 lone pair of electrons are there. So now here what is the shape? Square planar shape, important nana. Xenon tetrafluoride is a square planar shape. sp3d2 hybridization. See how many lone pair of electron? 2 lone pair of electron, 4 bond pair, 2 plus 4 total 6. So 6 means sp3d2 hybridization. And bond angle is 90 degrees bond angle. Oxidation state, 4 bonds are there. That's why xenon tetrafluoride, xenon oxidation state plus 4. Number of lone pair of electron, 2. Number of bond pairs, means 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of bond pairs. Number of pi bonds, there is no any pi bonds in the xenon tetrafluoride. So see now, my dear students, here important one is the xenon tetrafluoride is a square planar structure, 90 degrees bond angle, sp3d2 hybridization. These 3 points are very important. Next xenon compound is last compound from the xenon fluorides, xenon hexafluoride. See here, xenon preparation. Xenon reacted with 3 moles of the fluorine at the optimum condition is 573 kelvins. Temperature, 60 to 70 bar pressure, 1 is to 20 ratio. Xenon and fluorine 1 is to 20 ratio, xenon hexafluoride is formed. The melting point of the xenon hexafluoride 322.6 kelvins. Now see here, xenon hexafluoride whenever reacted with metal fluorides, any metal fluoride, here Me stands for sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium. Upon NiHe easily to accepted fluorine from the metal fluoride, the xenon hexafluoride accepted fluorine. That's why xenon hexafluoride act as a fluorinating acceptor. Important point. Xenon hexafluoride is act as a fluorinating acceptor. So now what happened? M plus it's donated to here XeF7 minus. Okay ma. Now for example instead of MF, sodium fluoride. So sodium fluoride means Na plus XeF7 minus the. So xenon hexafluoride act as a fluorinating acceptor. See, Nana, this is important NEET level as well as the board level. Xenon hexafluoride undergoes hydrolysis by following steps. Xenon hexafluoride reacted with water. Xenon oxy tetrafluoride, 2 moles of hydrogen fluoride is formed. Then after that is continuous reaction. Xenon oxy tetrafluoride reacted with water. Xenon dioxy difluoride and hydrogen fluoride is released, and this compound xenon dioxide difluoride reacted with water, xenon trioxide and hydrogen fluoride is an explosive compound. See here, xenon hexafluoride whenever reacted with sand, silicon dioxide, xenon trioxide and silicon tetrafluoride is formed. Tetrafluoride, for example, important key point my dear students, xenon hexafluoride act as a two characters, fluorinating acceptor and fluorinating donor. So both acceptor and donor. Epo acceptor, the xenon hexafluoride reacted with metal fluoride, it's act as a fluorinating acceptor. But xenon hexafluoride reacted with non-metal oxides, non-metallic oxide is act as a fluorinating donor. So that's why xenon hexafluoride is act as a fluorinating acceptor as well as the fluorinating donor. It's a clear, ma? See, Nana, here the structure of the xenon hexafluoride. See, xenon central atom, 6 bond pairs with the fluorine, 1 lone pair of electron, 2 bond angles, 90 degrees bond angle, here 144 degrees bond angle. So total, what is the hybridization? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 means sp3d3 hybridization, octahedral manner. 2 different type of bond angles are there, 144 degrees, 90 degrees. So oxidation state, 6 bond pairs means plus 6 oxidation state. Number of the lone pair of electron, only 1 lone pair of electron. Number of bond pairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 bond pairs. The 6 bond pairs is sigma bonds. Number of pi bonds, there is no number of pi bonds, 0 pi bonds. These are the xenon fluoride structure, xenon difluoride, xenon tetrafluoride and xenon hexafluoride. After that, xenon reacted with the second highest electronegativity element, it's oxygen, hence to form two different type of the compound, xenon trioxide, xenon tetroxide. First compound is a xenon trioxide. Preparation, xenon hexafluoride reacted with 3 moles of the water, xenon trioxide and 6 moles of hydrogen fluoride is formed. Xenon trioxide is unstable, decomposes to form the xenon and oxygen. Important, it's unstable compound, a highly explosive compound. After decomposition of this compound, it can easily to form xenon and oxygen. Next one, xenon trioxide is a colorless and hygroscopic substances. What is the hygroscopic substances? Just you will search it in your book. So xenon trioxide is a colorless and hygroscopic substance with explosive in the nature. So what is the hygroscopic, ma? Now I will say hygroscopic means it can easily reacted with water vapors. Generally it can easily to reacted with water vapor. That's why it is a highly explosive compound. Okay, ma? Important point, Nana. Now see the structure. Xenon trioxide structure. Xenon, each oxygen required 2 bonds because of the 2 electrons are required. Already 8 electrons in there, so you will get 2 electrons, it become a stable. That's why whenever you will bonded with oxygen in other element, double bonds. So in the double bond, see carefully, 1 lone pair of electron, here 1 sigma bond, another sigma bond, another sigma bond, 3 sigma bond, 3 pi bond. Pi bonds are not considered in the hybridization. That's why 3 sigma bond plus 1 lone pair, total 4. 4 is nothing but sp3 hybridization. The shape is a pyramidal shape. The bond angle is 103 degrees bond angle. Oxidation state means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 bonds are there. That's why it is a plus 6 oxidation state. Number of lone pair of electron 1 and number of bond pairs. Especially number of bond pairs means here 6 bond pair, sigma bonds are 3. Number of bond pairs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bond pairs. But number of sigma bonds are 3. Number of pi bonds are 3. Total bonds are 6 bonds. These are the xenon trioxide. Now xenon tetroxide. Barium xenon hexoxide plus sulfuric acid is added. barium sulfate, xenon tetroxide is formed. It's a highly explosive compound comparing to xenon trioxide. Both of them is explosive compound, but xenon tetroxide is a highly explosive compound. So xenon tetroxide is a highly explosive substance. So now structure here, very important structure ma. Actually xenon completely bonded with 4 oxygen with double bonds. Actually my dear students, in higher oxidation state only ruthenium, osmium, iridium, especially D block elements, D block metals only 2 existed, higher oxidation state +8, but xenon also to show maximum oxidation state, especially in the xenon tetroxide. Is the most important point, my dear students. My question is, one of the non-metal gas, it show +8 oxidation state. What is that compound? Xenon tetraoxide. Actually +8 oxidation state only shown by D block elements, ruthenium, rhodium, osmium, like that. Okay ma. See here, total bond pairs are 6. So out of the 8 bond pairs, out of the 8 bond pair, 4 bond pairs are sigma bonds, 4 bonds are sigma bond, 4 bonds are pi bond. See here hybrid, there is no any lone pair of electron. So in the hybridization point of view, 1, 2, 3, 4 not considered as the pi bond. That's why sp3 and tetrahedral manner, it's a tetrahedral manner, 109 degrees, 28 minutes the bond angle, oxidation state +8, osmium, iridium like that, osmium, iridium like that, +8 oxidation state. Now number of lone pair of electrons 0, number of bond pairs 8 bond pairs, number of sigma bonds are 4, number of pi bonds are 4. This is the xenon tetraoxide. What is the shape of xenon tetraoxide? Tetrahedral manner. Okay ma. The next final compound, xenon oxyfluoride. It means xenon reacted with the oxygen as well as the fluorine. So there are 3 compounds are here: xenon oxy tetrafluoride, xenon oxy difluoride, xenon dioxy difluoride. First xenon oxy tetrafluoride. See xenon, 1 double bond oxygen, 4. So hybridization 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 6. 6 means sp3 d2 square pyramidal. The oxidation state is a +6 because of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lone pair of electron, number of lone pair of electron only 1. Number of sigma bonds 5 sigma bonds. Number of pi bonds are only 1. This is the xenon oxy tetrafluoride. In the preparation method already discussed here. See Nana. Here discussed. So xenon hexafluoride reacted with water, xenon oxy tetrafluoride is formed. That's why I am not mentioned here. Next one, xenon oxy difluoride. Xenon oxy difluoride means xenon is a central atom, 2 fluorines, 1 oxygen. That's why sp3d. sp3d means 2 lone pairs, 1, 2, 3. 2 plus 3, 5. sp3d, T shape. It is a T shape. Oxidation state 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 4 oxidation state. Number of the lone pair of electrons 2. This one. Number of sigma bonds 1, 2, 3. 3 sigma bonds. Number of pi bonds only 1. Okay ma. So this is the xenon oxy difluoride. Already here also there the preparation methods of xenon oxy difluoride. Okay na. Next, last and final compound, xenon dioxy difluoride. See here, xenon double bond O, fluorine, sp3d, C-SHA shape, important shapes, C-SHA shape, oxidation state +6, number of lone pair of electron only 1, number of sigma bonds 4, number of pi bonds is 2. Okay ma? These are the xenon compounds. And after that, uses of the noble gases, especially neon. Neon is used as a neon lamps, generally another gases. Argon is also used in different kind of the purpose, in medicinal purpose also. So the uses of noble gases video I will make next part. Okay ma.